everybody. Thanks for listening to the podcast. I love all of the DMs and the calls and the emails. And I realize that we've formed somewhat of a community, and that excites me. And I want to get to know you all a little bit better if you're interested. So I've created something called the Owners Forum. We will meet once a month for 90 minutes and talk about challenges you're having at your properties. We can talk about trends. I'll give you my input, things that are going on down here in South Florida or what I'm seeing around the country. You'll have other people in the group around the country sharing what's going on in their strip center world. And we'll do it for about 6 months and we'll see how it is. I did something like this during COVID. It was very needed, very much needed, and really productive. So if you're interested, we'll put the details in the links below. And our first call is in July. So join the group if you're interested, and I'll see you on the first call. Hi, this is Beth Azor, and this is my podcast, I Own a Shopping Center, Now What? The first thing that I want to address, which came up in this conversation, is exclusives. So exclusives in shopping centers are very, very, very common, and there can be many of them. If you have a Walmart as a shadow anchor, you may buy a little strip center next to a huge Walmart and you don't even own the Walmart, but your strip center has to abide by the exclusives of the Walmart. That is very, very common. And Walmart could have a ton of exclusives that you wouldn't even think about. But for example, I've got two 42,000-ish square foot shopping centers, and the amount of exclusives that my predecessors gave to tenants are vast, and that's very common. There is a big push to try to get rid of exclusives in shopping centers going forward, but it's super hard because everyone else gives them. So when a tenant that you want to sign a lease with comes to you and says, well, everyone else is going to give me an exclusive, the only way I'm going to come here is if you give me an exclusive, then you're going to end up like me and give exclusives even though you don't want to.